Go.
Hi, this is Anatomy and Physiology 2401-081 with Mr. Langford. My name is Trudy Harbuck.
Stephanie Gunnels.
Twanisha Bennett.
Stuart McCauley.
Jeremy Adams.
We are doing the muscles of the abdomen, the muscles of respiration, and the muscles which move the lower limbs. We will start with the muscles of the abdomen. First, we have the external oblique, which tenses the abdominal wall and compresses abdominal contents. And we have internal oblique, which tenses the abdominal wall and compresses the abdominal contents. We have the rectus abdominis, which tenses the abdominal wall, compresses the abdominal contents, and also flexes the torso at the waist as in sit-ups.
Origin, pubic crest and symphysis, insertion, xiphoid process, and costal costals of ribs 5 through 7.
We have the transverse abdominis, which tenses the abdominal wall and compresses the abdominal contents. Next, we move to the muscles of respiration, which include the diaphragm, which enlarges the volume of the thoracic cavity to cause inhalation. We have the intercostals, which include the external intercostals, which cause forceful inhalation. Then we have the internal intercostals, which cause forceful exhalation. Next, we will move to the muscles which move the lower limbs. We have the adductor muscles, the adductor longus, the adductor magnus, and adductor brevis, which adduct and flex the thigh. Then we have the gastrocnemius, which plantar flexes the foot and flexes the leg at the knee.
Origin, by two heads from medial and lateral condyles of femur. Insertion, calcaneus via calcaneal tendon.
We have the gluteus maximus, which extends the thigh at the hip.
Origin, dorsal ilium sacrum and coccyx. Insertion, gluteal tuberosity of femur and iliotibial tract.
We have the gluteus medius, which abducts the thigh and is a site for injections. We have the gracilis, which adducts the thigh. And we have the hamstring muscles, which include the biceps femoris, the semitendinosus, and the semimembranosus. They flex the leg and extend the thigh.
Origin, ischium tuberosity along head, linea aspera, and distal femur short head. Insertion, tendon passes laterally and insert into head of fibula and lateral condyle of tibia.
Then we have the iliopsoas muscles, which is composed of the iliacus and the psoas major muscles. The iliacus flexes the thigh or the torso at the hip. The psoas major flexes the thigh or the torso at the hip. Then we have the quadriceps femoris, which extends the leg at the knee.
Origin, interior iliac spine and superior margin of acetabellum. Insertion, tibial tuberosity and patella.
That was the rectus femoris. Then we move to the vastus lateralis, the vastus medialis, and the vastus intermedius. Next, we have the sartorius muscle, which crosses the leg Indian fashion.
Origin, anterior superior iliac spine. Insertion by an aponeurosis into medial aspect of proximal tibia.
Okay, then we have the tensor fasciae latae, which abducts the thigh. Then we have the tibialis anterior, which causes dorsiflexion of the foot.
Origin, lateral condyle and upper 2/3 of tibia. Interosus membrane. Insertion by tendon into inferior surface of first cuneiform and metatarsal 1.
Hope this was informative. Enjoy!